This video was inspired by a sexy bastard known as Swag. Link will be in the description.
I like it cut, G.
I am that. Oh, hell no. Fuck!
Guys, it's pink, I swear. Pink, I swear. Pink, I swear.
What the fuck?
Welcome to a video on how to get good at Among Us. Perhaps the most popular game that's infested with more jelly beans than a diabetic with a candy problem. Players who learn the roles of the game will either be the master of role-playing as Phoenix Wright, or will be able to backstab everyone and lose all of their friends faster than PewDiePie losing his YouTube series. Let's get started. Now to clarify, this guide will be taking place on the mobile version because I am a peasant. Not to mention it is more convenient for me to use. The games shown here will be based around the most popular options of the skilled map and 2 imposters. Let us begin. The crewmate is the common role of the game and is where the majority of your playtime will take place. Use this time wisely to study the map, know where the vent locations are, and most importantly, know your tasks. Each crewmate is assigned several tasks that they must do, and they will display on the top left corner. Keep an eye out for specific tasks and remember them, for they may be used as evidence for either proving your innocence or to prove to your teammates that the 9-year-old who claims to have fucked your mother is lying through their fucking teeth and that they are an imposter. The tasks that crewmates receive are divided into 4 different categories, those categories being short tasks. These tasks generally don't take much effort and can be done blindfolded or being teased by your hot waifu. Such tasks that qualify are stabilizing steering, cleaning the O2 filter, or unlocking the manifolds. Long tasks, which generally take a noticeably long time and can make crewmates vulnerable for how long they're forced to stay committed to the task, as well as unaware of their surroundings, as the interface of the task will make them blind as a bat and unable to see shit. Some examples of these long tasks are aligning engine output, starting reactor, and inspecting samples. Common tasks, which whilst generally are the same as short tasks, except that everyone has the task as well. So if you have the task to fail 99 times at the card swipe, then everyone else will have the task of failing 99 times at the card swipe, including imposters on their fake lists. And finally, the holy grail of saving your ass when the situation calls for it. Visual tasks. These tasks can be either long or short, but when performed, show a visual. These tasks are the perfect key to identify who's a crewmate and who's a lying little shit. Visual tasks are not limited to, but include medbay scan, asteroids, and garbage. It is good practice to save these tasks for last and to call upon teammates to watch you perform them, solidifying your innocence. As a crewmate, it is important to be observant of your surroundings and where everyone else is, for getting a single detail wrong can easily result in you being ejected, so be careful. But tasks aren't the only things that crewmates can interact with. 2 rooms have specific interactions that allow you to gain a lot of useful information in making or breaking testimonies. The first of the 2 is an admin, where you can view the entire map. This interface isn't useful in identifying who is where or for when someone is in the hallways. It shows an icon for every crewmate inside a room. This can come in handy for when meetings are held, where you may ask how many was in a specific room, though the interaction in security is the more popular and powerful option in the form of security cameras. These 4 cameras allow you to see 4 intersections between rooms and give you direct access as if you yourself were standing there. These cameras also turn on a red blinking light which fellow crewmates and imposters can see, allowing them to easily identify that someone is in the security office. With these 2 pieces of critical information in mind, they are your best friends when it comes to meetings, as they allow you to lay down evidence and let your teammates assess the information accordingly. Meetings can occur when either a body is reported or an emergency meeting is called. During meetings, players will be granted access to discuss and talk amongst each other. This is the main part of the game, where you can make objections, assess other crewmates' testimonies, and then make the call on who you think the imposters are. However, just because you have some evidence doesn't mean that everyone will agree with you, especially if the opposition manages to serve the argument against you. Not to mention, crewmates aren't the only ones that can call meetings, access the admin dashboard and security cameras, or report bodies. The imposter is the other role in the game and will be assigned to 2 players at random. Imposters look no different than crewmates and move and function exactly the same, except with a few key differences. Imposters generally have a larger field of view, allowing them to see much further than crewmates, as well as more easily see around corners. Imposters also cannot interact with tasks at all, but are instead given a list of fake tasks that they can do to blend in, allowing them to lie like a little shit and blend in with the crew. Imposters also have access to the vents, allowing them quick access to various rooms, as well as making for effective quick escapes for when performing their primary function, that being killing off crewmates when close enough. Imposters will be granted the ability to snap crewmates like a fucking twig and kill them. When killing a crewmate, you will hear a satisfying squishy sound and watch their corpse flop to the ground like a sack of shit. It is best advised to kill in secret and not in areas of high traffic, otherwise you will very easily be caught and be ejected faster than Markiplier's voice after playing any FNAF game. Whilst imposters generally can win the game by killing off enough crewmates to even out the number of crewmates to the number of imposters, it is not the only way to win, for they also have the ability to fuck up the ship by sabotaging it. Imposters can sabotage various systems across the ship, including the doors, the lights, or more notably, the oxygen and reactor. If either the oxygen or reactor is sabotaged, all players will be given a 30-second countdown to try and fix it, otherwise it will result in a victory so easy the host will ban you out of spite. A popular strategy with imposter is that if people are suspecting someone that isn't your imposter friend, be sure to keep them alive, as any kills may attract the crewmates into voting them off, making it easier for you to win now that you have one less crewmate to worry about. Thanks to this guide, you will now be the master of sussing people out and eject them out as a crewmate, or be the master of sneakily killing people and lying through your teeth to blame it on someone else. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more shit like this. Have fun. 7 entire bastard minutes. God, why?